Hello my friends, how are you? Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome. My name is Dana. I am a single mom and I live on an extremely tight budget. So if you're into seeing how people save their money and how they budget this daily life, go ahead and stay tuned. Right now I'm trying to make trying to make my money a little bit pretty. So today is going to be a little bit different. So I was paid today, actually it is Thursday. I got paid $535, which is included in this. My daughter gave me money because we have been saving our pennies so that way we can go see the Terror Trinity tour, which is in Ohio. We kind of at the last minute found out not so great news, which contributed to me needing to up my budget. And so unfortunately, even though I never planned to kind of take her money, I was just going to use it as like merch, or yeah, she could use it as merch or on merch. I needed it because now we need to stay in a hotel, but I'll get into that in a little bit later. And then I also have last week. Now last week was Labor Day weekend. I got paid, and the moment that I got paid, I went to the ATM, took out money, and I had to drive to Jersey. So I unfortunately was not able to film. I will do a budget. I should have already done it, so it should be out before this one, hopefully. A budget with me just to see where my money was going. I did stay within my budget. I do have some money left over, which is good, because what do I always do first? I always do my bills, which I didn't have to worry about bills last week, which was good. It was an extra check. And then I do my weekly expenses, which are always in this envelope, my wallet. So, how was your Labor Day? I hope you guys had a really good weekend, however long you got off. I'm going to go ahead and count this money. It is going to be a little bit different. Like I said, oh, and what I didn't include was the $150 from last week. I budgeted towards sinking funds, which basically was the concert for this week. And I'm putting money toward my emergency fund because I really want to build that up. So as of right now, I have 100. I do count a little bit different, so please bear with me. But I have 100, 200, 300, 2, 4, 6, 8. Oh, it's all sticking together, of course, right? And this is going to be 400. Let me just shove these in there so we can know she the hundreds. Okay. So 400, 20, 40, 60, 80. This is 500.
Time, dude. Like,
5, 10, oh, no, 20, 40, 60, 80, this would be 600, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, and this would be 700, 510, this money just keeps sticking. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95. This would be, what, 800? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, 800 and 5, 10, 15, and 20. So I have $820 and I'm going to be doing my cash stuffing for today. Sorry, I do get sidetracked. There's a lot going around me. Can you shut that water off? Thank you. Doing laundry. Just got out of work. Everything's crazy. You know how it is. Real life, guys. Always real life over here. So I have $820, and again, that is my daughter's $150. Sorry, $135, my $150 from last week, and then the amount that I got paid this week. So let's just make this all cohesive and one. So did you guys do anything fun I went down and I visited my family, and it was not fun at all. They used us for manual labor, so basically we were building furniture and ripping furniture apart. And I eventually just took off and and I went to Seaside because I absolutely love the Seaside. Which, you know what though, like, I'm joking because I love my grandma so much, and I'm glad that we get to spend time with her. So if just going down there to help her put furniture together is something that she wants me to do, then that's something I am going to do. Because I haven't seen my grandma in so long, and my kids absolutely love her. So now that we're here on the East Coast, it's a little bit better. Can I help you? You trying to be quiet is just being really loud.
I'm trying.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. I'm trying to make cereal here, but you're filming and I don't want it to...
Why are you making cereal when you're going to be eating dinner soon?
I'm hungry now.
Oh my god. So anyway, guys. That is my situation. Let's move on to this. This wallet is a huge mess. There's money everywhere. Let me grab that. So I actually spent less gas than I thought I would, which is awesome. Groceries. I have so much money. I kind of want to just cash this in and see. Because you know how I've been like kind of rolling everything over and just putting it in my black binder. I was thinking that maybe one day I could just go through it and then cash stuff, kind of everything that's in there. This one right here, my pets one, actually gets rolled over into my pets binder. Let me go ahead and find this real quick, because I'm not going to be putting anything in there. I believe it's in this one. No, it's not in that one. Of course not. Why would it be in the one that I think I know where it is? Goodness. Alright, it's in this. Kitties. Alright, so this $10 right here, because I didn't spend anything on my cats last week, is just going to be rolled over into here. So sometimes their food lasts them a week, sometimes it lasts them a week and a half, sometimes it'll last a little bit longer. So I just like to keep it going. What I don't spend, it's still their money. So miscellaneous. Okay, I have all this money in there. All this change. Actually, I'm going to leave this $5 in there. I try to roll this over and keep it to about 20. If it's more than 20, then I'm not going to use, like, then I'll start taking the money out. But look at that. Goodness. And I do have a new category, which is bus. My kids have been taking the bus, and it costs them $10 a week. 2 kids equals 20. I'm gonna see if I have any ones in here so that way I can separate it, but I just buy them like bus passes and stuff into McDonald's. So this is gonna be rolled over just because I haven't been able to get to the store to do that. Just gonna set that aside. Look at all this change, guys. Kind of excited. I like that I have all this change now. I hope I'm doing these right. I don't read directions, I just kind of wing it. That's how I do my everyday life, so. But I'm getting like a lot of quarters, which is good because, you know, 4 quarters is $1. God, I've never been like, I'm gonna be like, I've never been this messy with money, but I'm pretty sure it's probably been worse. So let me just gather all this together, and then we'll count it and see how much I have left over from everything. I already know that this 50 is gonna be rolled over into the concert, but I don't know what's going on with the rest of this. But that's a lot of money that I was able to save. But yeah, I went there. I have my cash envelopes. I made sure not to take anything extra with me. I made sure to just keep everything just simple. Buy the cheapest food, like do the simplest stuff. I think the most money that I spent was when I went to the boardwalk. So Seaside is kind of expensive. It's like $8 a ride when there's 2 of you. So like there was like one ride that cost us $10. So I put $50 on like a card. And then I think I have $2 left. But it kind of worked out. Look, I'm gonna be using my little coin thing soon. It's exciting. I love this. Again, Miss V. She's amazing. Okay, I forgot some. I'll put this in there in a minute. Alright, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 20, and another 50. Makes 70. I did good. Well, we already know this is going somewhere. Let's put that aside. Alright, let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You know what? I'm going to try to switch these out now before I forget. Alright, there you go. Just going to do a 10. But it's $2 every time you take the bus, and they don't break down the change for you. So that's not good. So all the money that I've been saving and just been sticking in here because I'm like, I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that. And I run out of time. So I don't know how much is here. But I'm going to keep this in here for now. And then maybe next week I'll use this money. There's probably like at least $30 in there, right? Okay. So now that we are like 20 minutes in, I don't even know how long it's been. Sorry, I do apologize. I'm trying to also get this done because they're doing construction outside, and I'm pretty sure Sabrina's gonna be home soon, and the first thing she wants to do is talk to me about her day, and I don't got time for all that. So let's start on my first envelope. My first envelope is going to be my rent envelope. I always make, or not my rent, my bills envelope. I always make sure that this is my _1 priority. Even if I can't stuff nothing else, it's always bills. So rent is going to be getting $125. I have 50, 100, 20, and 5. So 125. Okay, electric is going to be getting $50. Now this is a little bit more than I am normally used to putting, only because my electric for some reason was $140 this month. So instead of putting the $20, I'm actually putting in a little bit extra because I want to make sure that I stay current on it because I am on a payment plan. My gas bill is going to be getting $10. So we'll put that in there. It's 10. Insurance is going to be getting, I believe, 25. Oh, nope, it's going to be getting 30. So $30 for insurance. My internet is going to be getting 25. And now what I've decided to do was I am going to be trying to put away some money so that way I can pull from it. It's going to be like my buffer money or my bills money. I haven't decided which one I want to do yet. I like the idea of having a buffer, but I also like the idea of having the bills backup money, because that can go toward, you know, like getting out of debt or something like that. And buffer is like, holy crap, like you really needed food but you had no money, so let's like run out and do that because your bill was like $3 more, or you know, it's just money to keep around. So I'm thinking about using that money to pay down what I wasn't able to budget for, because I didn't think it was going to be $130 something. So I paid the $100 that I had already set aside, and now I need to come up with, I think it's like $38. So with my internet, well, that was for my, sorry, for my electric. My internet is getting the 25. My phone is going to be getting $10. I gotta start using these 5s. So $10 for my phone. I do have Total Wireless, which is about $30 a month or $35 a month. So it's pretty cheap. I'm going to be putting my kids on a family plan, so I got to start saving for phones soon. Storage unit is going to be getting $25. That's $100 every month. So $25 for that. TD Bank is not going to be getting anything this time. Amazon is not going to get anything. Walmart is not going to get anything. Only because I know that I have this concert coming up and it's easy to come up with $7 and, you know, stuff like that. And I already have like at least that much in my account. Hope I have $7 in my account to do that, hopefully. This envelope right here is just falling apart. It got wet. So yeah, not that great. But I have a new category. It is called Thrive. Now, when I was working at Thrive, like that really good job that I really loved, they gave me a $2,000 bonus, which I used to fix my car, pay down some bills, because remember I didn't work for like 2 months. So everything was a mess. When I quit that job, they told me that I had to pay them back. So I have to pay them back $2,100. I've already paid them $100 this month. It's supposed to be a contract for $100 every single month, which it kind of sucks, but I mean, like, if you quit a job after they give you a bonus and you don't stay, you have to give it back. So I'm gonna have to be spending or saving $100 every single month to make sure that this goes through. So right now, oh, it sucks, but what are you gonna do, right? So I have 25 that I'm gonna put in there. So that's the Thrive. These ones right here are going to be credit cards. So they each are going to get $10. So this is my TD Bank card. Which, have you guys, like, do you have credit cards? Because I swear all of my monthly bank fees or whatever they're saying are going up. Like, I just noticed that I'm getting hit with $5 charges for not using credit cards. It's weird. And paying down balances. It's strange, but TD Bank is going to be getting $10. Burlington will be getting $10. My average is about $40 a month. That's why I budget $10 a week. So this one is JCPenney. JCPenney will be getting $10. And the last one is going to be Hot Topic, which, you guessed it, is going to be getting $10. Yay. So I am all done with my bills binder. My next binder is going to be my wallets. Let's see. I just stick this here. It just says new envelopes because I had to make these new envelopes, which I did. So gas money is going to actually be getting 40. I've been doing 50 and I've been doing really good on it. But I'm trying not to go anywhere or do anything lately. So I just feel like $40 might be good. So let's see if that will work. If not, then I'll go back up to 50. So $40 for that. My groceries is also going to be getting cut this month, which kind of sucks, but life, right? So instead of $100, I'm going to be doing 60. Now my kids are back in school, so I'm hoping, like, only one of my kids brings lunches because she refuses to eat the stuff that's at school. But my son eats stuff, so I just gotta get like ham and cheese and stuff. But groceries is fine. Household is going to be getting 5, which is normal. I usually do anywhere between 5 and 10. So this week, I didn't touch on this, but I got paid less. Now, I get paid $560 every single week, but last week I had to go to the doctor, and I was, like, gone for 2 hours or something, so they ended up charging me, or not charging me, they ended up, like, taking some money out, so it ended up, like, I lost $30. So, like, 2 hours. Yeah, that makes sense. So I lost some money, which sucks, but pet care, because my cats do have food right now, and I'm not in a huge rush to go and buy them stuff. Just going to be putting this $5 in there. Again, this one is the one that rolls over. I'm starting to think that the household one might start to roll over as well, because I've been doing like makeovers for my son, because I don't have a living room anymore. He sleeps in the living room, so I'm trying to make him have like a bedroom and be kind of comfortable, you know. Dining out is not going to get anything, so next week I'm trying so desperately hard not to eat out because it's hard. But miscellaneous is going to be getting $5, so if for some reason I break my budget, I'm gonna have $10 to get something. But everything is so expensive. I got breakfast at McDonald's the other day, and it was $11 for one meal. I was like, what? I could have made this myself for cheaper. And then I went to Subway like on the way home from Jersey, and it was like on one of those like highway, like when you have to get off the highway to do it, but it's like right there. I don't know, Jersey kind of like makes you stay like on the highway, so they have like the little rest stops that you just go to. I'm like moving everything, and it was crazy, guys, because I went to Subway and they were like, we have no bread, and I'm just thinking to myself, like, how do you have no bread at Subway? Like, isn't that your whole entire job? Like, you have one job, it's to make sandwiches. How do you make sandwiches without bread? Like, it was just odd. So then I went to McDonald's, and guys, when you go on road trips, bring your own food. I usually always do, but because I was down there with my family, I didn't really like plan like road trip money, because I was like, oh, it's only like $5, but then of course, you know, you're starving, because yeah. But I went to McDonald's, and for like a normal meal that here would cost me like maybe $6-7, it ended up costing me $14. So it cost me over $20 for a 2 cheeseburger with a medium fry and a drink meal, which I shared with my son, and then a Happy Meal for my daughter, which, yeah, it just, I put this one in the wrong one. I was like, that's so expensive. Like, I don't know how I was able to stay in budget. But that's traveling for you. So now I'm going to be going to Ohio. Here, let me put this in there. Put it in the wrong one. Okay. I corrected my mistake. Yeah. Alright, so my next one.
The Benjamin. Just kidding, that's not a Benjamin. That's an Abe.
Yeah, it's an Abe.
That's an Abe.
The other one is going to be my emergency fund. Emergency fund is going to be getting $50. Woohoo! 50. So I have a total of $70 in my emergency fund. The other one is going to be car maintenance. Car maintenance is going to be getting $10. Oh, and by the way, this black binder is my emergency binder, so that's what all of this awesome stuff is. So I have, let me use some of these fives. Do you remember when I was like, oh, all this is like family time, and then I have like 100 ones?
I have a question.
Is it while I'm filming, or can I wait?
Well, I guess you don't.
Okay, thank you. Okay, so car is going to be totaling $30. Oh, no, don't mind that. So, woohoo, a little bit. Getting there. I ended up getting my brakes done. My aunt actually helped me out a little bit, well, a lot, and she paid for my brakes to get done. It was $900. So, I wanted to cry. Like, you don't even understand. It was so bad. I just, oh. Alright, guys, and then the last things that I'm going to be stuffing is going to be in here. So this is my dream binder, which is vacations. It's, you know, like college, because I wanted to take some college courses. A vacation in Jersey, Lake George. We didn't end up going to Lake George this year. Disney, I was able to cancel that, and I was refunded some of the money. I did lose like $400, which it sucked, but they reimbursed me $1,475. So even though it wasn't like $2,000, I'm still like okay with that because, oh, like actually I'm not okay with that because I feel like I just lost out on almost $600 because I think I paid like 17 and change. No, I did. I paid 17 and change. So I lost out on about $300 and now I'm mad because I'm thinking about it right now and I could use that money, but they ended up giving them to me on gift cards. So next month, if I end up going to Florida for that vacation, if I could save up the money, or if my income taxes do come finally, I'll have at least $1,400 to go to Disney with. So that's like a day or two there. But let's see, HHN is something that we are saving for, and I'm going to be putting $20 toward this. Oops. So I have 20, 40, 50, 55, and 60. I think I finally got to count something. And then my Universal's not getting anything. And see, it's just gonna be my concert. I'm trying to do this as quick as possible. We all know me, I am a dingbat. So I was able to just kind of put some of this in there. So I put over like the rollover I added to it, September 7th, which is today. I'm gonna go ahead and put like the 20 in there and stuff like that. Now I ended up, I'm just showing you guys because I budget everything. I chose Ohio because we were going to go to Pennsylvania because it's closer to Scranton, Pennsylvania, and that's where Motionless in White is actually like from. That's like their hometown. And so we were going to head that way. And my aunt lives in Ohio, and she was like, why don't you just come out here and you can stay with me, it's free, you don't have to worry about a hotel, you don't have to worry about anything, just the gas to get out here, and I'll help you if you need gas. And I was like, okay, sweet. Well, this weekend while we were in New Jersey, my aunt happened to be there. Yeah, she just like put her house up for sale, and she doesn't live in Ohio anymore. Like I bought these tickets in June. She knew I was coming, and she didn't tell me until a week before or 2 weeks before I was supposed to go out there. So this is when like planning comes into mind. This is when you're like, okay, so I can't really afford to eat while I get out there. What am I gonna bring with me from my house, from my food budget, so that way I can save as much money as possible. Like, yes, I know that there's tolls, yes, there is gas. I did put like $100 for merch because like just in case. It's actually my emergency fund, to be honest with you, but because my daughter was shipping in money, of course, if she wants a shirt or something, definitely gonna get her that, because that's her money. She originally wanted to buy the tickets, and I bought them the day that they were released, and I didn't tell her. Actually, I tried to tell her and she didn't listen to me, so so now I was able to do one of those pay later with hotels.com. So I was able to get a hotel. It's about $130, but I already know that they're gonna add tax and all that other stuff, so I budgeted it was $230. I just budgeted $250 to be safe. I did that gas buddy thing, and it said that it can take anywhere from $200 to $300. So I'm gonna definitely have to like get my credit card down, so that way I have some kind of money while I go out there, because might have to use my credit card for gas. You never know. I digress because I'm rambling. But basically, I was supposed to not have this balance right here, and that's why I've just been saving a little bit, because all I had to do was pay for the gas to get out there, and that was it. And now that has turned into $600 that I have to come up with by next week. So I have picked up a shift. I'm gonna be picked tomorrow, right? No, Saturday. I picked up a shift, and then sometime next week I'm gonna be working like at my regular job. I get at 4, then I'm gonna be going to Walgreens and working till closing a couple days, so that way I can like get my money situation right. But as of right now, this is kind of where I am. So I just kind of wanted to explain that. I know it's like a huge story that you probably don't care about, but sometimes life gets like that, like where you have to be like, okay, well, I had everything planned out, and then you get thrown a curveball. So, but that is why I'm kind of scrambling and throwing a lot of money toward this. And I'm very transparent on this channel, so with life happening around me, it might be a distraction. I do apologize. I would yell at them later. I'm just kidding. Life happens, you know. But I'm going to be adding all of this money into there. Mine, my daughter's last week's money, and this week's. So, and rollover. So I have 50, 100, I have 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, and 95. So I have a total of $395 saved for this concert. Yay! I just need to come up with like 200 bucks, and then I'll be golden. Which I'm sure I could do that somehow. Alright guys, so that is my little crisis, my little story. If I have not, which I should, be releasing my budgets with me, hopefully I can link them up below. Half the time I probably won't. I'm horrible at editing. But I gave my daughter, because she loves to draw, my journal, like my bullet journal, so that way she could kind of help me out, and she took it, and then she had it for 2 weeks, and then she never did anything. So I never got done. So I am scrapping all of September. There will not be any bullet journals in there, which kind of sucks because I love bullet journaling. Which I'm gonna put like some things in there because there are things that I'm trying to, you know, watch out for and keep track of, like drinking water and stuff like that. But there will be no bullet journals. It's most likely going to be a piece of paper and a pen, just like before. But next month is Beetlejuice, so I'm going to start on that now that I have 2 weeks before the 1st. Alright guys, so I am going to cut this short. I hope that you guys did stay to the end. I am so sorry that I ramble on and on and on, and the interruptions, but I hope that you did stay with me. And I hope that if you are here to the end and you are new here, that you definitely subscribe. But I am going to go ahead and sign off, and I hope that you guys have a really good day. My neighbor's fire alarm is going off, so I have to make sure my building is not on fire. But I will definitely see you later. Have a great day, guys. Bye.